field. After his last game, he's now across 3,000 yards for the season. It's the Bucs and the Panthers, and it's all up next.
The final 2 weeks of the regular season are upon us, and off we go on EA Sports. This taken in at the 8-yard line. A good return as he takes it across the 30. The Buccaneers led out by their quarterback, Baker Mayfield. Baker going to hand it to White. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. From the gun, it's Mayfield. And he's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down.
In the midst of a tight game like that, you're looking for every play that you can make to try to gain advantage. And if you can continue to get after the quarterback, disrupt the rhythm and timing of this quarterback in the second half, that could be the difference of you being able to pull away.
Here's Jake Camarda now, and he'll be looking for something better after that poor first punt. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and we come out to the 20-yard line. The Panthers offense about ready to get going on their second possession. They'll search for the first points of this game as they begin the drive on 1st and 10. That's taken in right side by Leggett. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. Don't get that often during the season. First play of the drive picks up 29 yards.
And really the key to this play was just how fast he was able to get through his progressions. His mind was able to process and go from 1 to 2 to 3 so quickly that he was able to get the ball to the right target on time. And I think so often those two things are different. Being open is one thing. Being open and getting the ball on time, that's what leads to success, and that's what we saw here.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him. He really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
We're trying to pick this up on 3rd and 8. From the gun, it's Young. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
Well defended there, and the quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
The Bucs offense and running back Rashad White ready for this next possession. And they've used him quite a bit in the passing game. Take a look at the NFL leaders in receiving yards for running backs, and he's right there among the best in the league. They'll start this on the ground, and here's White. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 23-yard line.
So we've come to the end of a fairly evenly played opening quarter. What will the second quarter have in store? We'll have more from Tampa after this. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. They'll motion a tight end right. On On second down, Baker. In the middle of the field, he's got Evans. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. That's Palmer, the man in motion. Throwing on 2nd down, Mayfield. That pass complete to the veteran, Sterling Shepard. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. Here comes Otten in motion. This one complete to Palmer.
The timing of these RPO concepts, that's the entire key. Remember, Mike, different than the college game, these offensive linemen, they're blocking for the run. But if that ball gets pulled, the pass option of the play, they're not allowed downfield. In the college game, they get a 3-yard window that they're allowed to be downfield even on a forward pass. That's not the rule in the NFL. These decisions have to be made quickly. If not, even after a good pickup, you could be coming back due to a flag.
And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain.
At the Panthers' 20-yard line.
Here comes Otten in motion. A 2nd down throw for Mayfield. A throw on the move is caught.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier. There's this misconception out there, Mike, that in the NFL, you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. Everyone talks about being balanced, but as you're seeing in this drive, you can fall on one side of that coin a little bit more as long as you're able to remain effective and efficient. So far, their passing game has dominated here early, and that last pickup leads to a 1st down.
One more time, it's White. And that big offensive line, clearing space. He's in. Rashad White, touchdown Buccaneers. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. To return is Greg Dortch. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll motion the tight end, Thomas. They'll start this on the ground with Brooks. And he's able to sidestep his way forward and pick up 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. The motion man is Johnson. Throwing on 2nd down, Young. Here comes the screen to Brooks. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, Young. Quick throw here is complete. A gain there of 10 yards. It's good for a Panther 1st down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
He's able to get away for one man, but those reinforcements, they got there quick. Take him down behind the line.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
On second down, Young. Catch made right side by Thomas. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. Really showing off the elusiveness after the catch. That's a gain of 26. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. The motion man is Johnson. On 1st and 10, here's Young. Right back to Thomas. He's got it again. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Here's Young to throw. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate. Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
Young to throw on 1st and 10. Quick throw, taken in, and he'll be taken down. That's a gain of 16 yards, and it sets up 1st and goal.
Now this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
Young. He's got it at the 3.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
They'll try to run this one in. That one only good for a gain of 1 to the 2 to set up 3rd and goal. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. Here's the pistol snap to Young. That one taken in, middle of the end zone. Xavier Legette, touchdown Carolina. Greg, I love the precision on that play. Very little time, very confined space, and they come through with the touchdown.
And it's the accuracy of the throw, Mike, that protects his receiver. Everything down here near the goal line is so condensed. You understand you're going to be thrown into tight windows, but when you trust your quarterback to protect you with the ball placement, it gives you a lot more confidence going across the middle of the field, and in this case, pays off for a touchdown.
That ties the game at 7.
So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. He fields it at the 8. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
Let's add that to the list of great throws we've seen out of this quarterback here in the first half. We thought he might be in line to have a good game, especially against this style of defense. But let's be honest, Mike, he's been more than just good. He's been sensational.
This one caught left side by Evans. And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's second down. Get this complete right side to Otten. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well. Here's Mayfield. He connects with Palmer on that one. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Second and 7. Baker to throw. There's Evans. He's got it. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. First and 10. From the gun, it's Mayfield. Backs to the rookie, third-rounder, Jalen McMillan. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down. Throwing is Baker. He'll find his running back, White. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start.
Encroachment defense. Automatic first down.
They send a receiver in motion left. Mayfield to throw on first and 10. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete. Jalen McMillan, the one he was looking for there. And it'll be second down. McLaughlin's kick is good. And the Bucs will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
It's Greg Dortch now from his end zone. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So we've come upon halftime here in Week 17, and we get you across the state to Orlando. And check in with the coach. Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Michael, we'll get back to you and Greg in just a little bit. For now, plenty of early action in the 1 o'clock Eastern window to get you caught up on. So let's get to it. It was a solid first half for the running back, Rachaad White. He had a touchdown run that helped get his guys this halftime lead. This one's been as good as advertised. Just a field goal separating these two teams. This is a very level first half, and I'd expect to see more of the same after the break.
Kicks off. This will be returned from the 6. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. Now the return man is a bit slow getting up after that kick. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. Young to throw on first down. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. From the gun, it's Young. A throw on the run is complete.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
That one good for 13. It's a Carolina first down. They'll go play action with Young. He's going to run it.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short game.
They'll motion over Thielen. A second down throw for Young. That's caught. It's Brooks out of the backfield. And he's not going to be able to get away. Very good coverage on the perimeter. It goes down as a loss of yards. From the gun here on third down, it's Young. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's fourth down. The Panthers going to turn things over to the field goal unit. This will be a 38-yard attempt. No issues there. This one is good. And the Panthers will level the score at 10 apiece.
So touchdowns are always the primary goal of every drive. But when you find yourself down 3 here in the second half, you've just got to find a way to tie the game up. And they were able to do that here.
He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
Another great throw, and that's been the story as you check out these numbers. I mean, he has done everything this team has asked of him and more.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Throwing is Mayfield. A short one there to Otten. They'll try to use that size to push forward, but it's not going to work. Defense strong up front. They're going to get him down behind the line of scrimmage. Second and 11. They send Evans in motion. On second down, Baker. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. He can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a third down. Slot receiver headed right. From the gun on third down, it's Mayfield. That's caught left side by Otten. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down. The Buccaneers getting their punter out there as he's on here to punt this one away. Now, fair catch. He'll take it at about the 24-yard line. The Panthers offense about ready to take over once more. They'll see if they can go about breaking our tie. We're all even at 10 as this drive begins, first and 10. This is caught down that right sideline. 18 yards. What a great way to start the drive. It's a first down.
We spent so much time talking about these receivers. How fast do they run, Mike? How high do they jump? But so often, the guys that have the most success in the NFL, it's the mental part of the game. It allows them to create separation, find soft spots in the defense, attack defenders. It's exactly what he's able to do here, and really nice connection.
The outside complete to Thomas. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. Second and a yard. Young going to give it to Brooks. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. And that's good enough for a first down. Another try with Brooks. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Give inside, it's Brooks. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Here's a 3rd and 10. Out of the shotgun, Young. A throw on the move is caught. 14 on the pickup. It's good for a Panther first down.
Every quarterback's dream is, can I get the ball out of my hand as fast as possible and get it to a guy that can do the rest after the catch? And it seems like nowadays throughout the entire league, the best offenses thrive in yards after the catch.
Off the play fake. Here's Young. He finds Johnson across the field. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line.
It's a gain of 20.
They get 20 on the connection. It's good for a Panther first down. Give it up the middle to Brooks. And that's a productive run. He gets this one down to the 4. We'll go once more with Brooks. Let's give him a yard down to the 3-yard line. They'll run with Dillon. And he's so close to breaking the plane, but the official's going to come in and mark him short. So now it's 4th down. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They'll try it now with Brooks. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front, and he's in. Jonathan Brooks, touchdown, Panthers. So they decide to go for the touchdown, and Greg, they get rewarded on 4th and goal. 6 points.
Yeah, I think the safe bet there is you settle for the field goal and you're happy coming off the field with points. But not this play caller. He rolls the dice a little bit, but give credit to the offensive line. They created just enough of a lane for this back to take it in for 6.
Buccaneers 10.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return. Here's the Tampa Bay offense. They're going to take over once more. They find themselves trailing 17-10 now as they come up with first down and 10. Mayfield. There's that man again. Another catch. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
47-yard line.
Now it's White. And that'll give him the first down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3. Trying to work quickly here and put the pressure on the defense. He finds his tight end, Keith. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Here's a give up the middle with White. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Here's 1st and 10. To throw is Mayfield. Down the field, it's Evans. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. That's his second catch on the drive. This one is good for 20 yards. They'll run here. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. They'll stick to the ground. They'll take this forward maybe 2-3 yards, but doesn't matter. We have a flag down, and they're already marching backward. Second down throw for Mayfield. That is caught to the goal line and in. Mike Evans. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A huge touchdown there in the fourth quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball game.
This will be big for the Bucs. They're going to try the two-point conversion.
The Bucs will set up for the two-point conversion.
They'll run. And that's going to be incomplete. They took the shot, but it doesn't pan out. They'll remain down by 1 here in the fourth quarter.
The kickoff for the Buccaneers.
So it is back to a one-point game now in the fourth quarter as they kick it away. Dortch now to return it. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Panthers offense ready to take over as we check out the playoff race in the NFC. And things are getting a little tight with 2 weeks left in the regular season. Already, we can look ahead in both conferences to some critical divisional matchups ahead in Week 18. Throwing on second down, Young. To get this complete, it's Thielen over the middle.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself in your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
And that keeps them ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
Here we go. Set. Cut.
They're trying to burn some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And that one is closed down in the backfield. What a defensive play. Knifing in, dropping them for the loss.
Let's go now. Set. Go.
They'll motion the tight end, Thomas.
Cut.
To throw, Young. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
Oh, how about that hit? Wow. He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one.
What's the old saying, Mike? If it ain't broke, don't fix it. And at this point, there's just really no reason to not just continue to target him. He's been running free all game long, and you can see the numbers. They bear that out. It's evident right from the start that they were going to look his way early and often, and I think it turned out to be a pretty good game plan.
And he finds some daylight. Up past the 35-yard line. A pickup of 7. They send Evans in motion. Throwing on 2nd down, Mayfield. He'll tuck it and take off. Taking advantage of the room to run. A gain of 19 on the scramble.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the 1st down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
And that'll be a pickup of 3. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. On play action, Mayfield. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. Here's 3rd and 7. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. That catch number 40 on the season for him. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Now Mayfield. That's complete on the tight end screen. And he's close to another 1st down. He's brought down just shy of the marker. Slot man in motion right. From the gun, it's Mayfield. This one is caught by Shepard. And he will score. Touchdown, Tampa. For quarterbacks, there are so many stats we use to measure a good season. This is one of them. 30 touchdowns. That was number 30 on the year. This will be big for the Bucs. They're going to try the 2-point conversion. Throwing is Baker. This is caught. He's got it. And they tack 2 more onto their lead.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
Here's the Carolina offense now as they head out to take over for their next possession. And time again, Greg, the yards on the ground have been very difficult to come by.
Yeah, and it really goes against conventional wisdom, Mike. You hear so often everyone talk about you run the ball to open up the pass, and really that's not necessarily true. Oftentimes when you're having trouble on the ground, the best way to open things up underneath is by passing the ball, and that could be a variety of ways. Throwing it downfield, screen passes, swing passes. Just get the ball into the hands of your playmakers and open things up.
And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player.
Set, ready. Hut, hut.
Mingo, the man in motion.
Ready.
A 2nd down throw for Young. Here comes the screen to Brooks. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. Receiver in motion, going right. From the gun, it's Young. That's taken in. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free, Gains nothing. On now is the punt team for the Panthers. They forced a punt, trailing here in the fourth quarter. This brought in out past the 20. Oh, hello. He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther. The offense headed back out, captained, of course, by their quarterback. And he has been in control of this offense. Want to run you through some of the action from earlier on. You've got the 2 touchdown passes, over 200 passing yards. He has been excellent all game long. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They send Evans in motion. He's going to let this one go deep. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be second down. They run with the Oregon man. It's Bucky Irving. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's third down. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. They'll drop to throw. This one complete to Palmer. And he's out of bounds, but they take it to the red zone inside the 20. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. Mayfield to throw it here on first down. A pad, fighting for the goal line. He lost the football. It's out. He is in. Touchdown, Buccaneers. He had the touchdown run earlier. Now add a TD reception. McLaughlin now for the extra. He knocks it through. And the Buccaneers will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Dortch now to return it. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The Panthers offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
2 timeouts still left, but scoring quickly here, a must. It's 1st and 10. It's caught. Mingo with the grab. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. On 2nd down, Young. Throw left side, taken in by Thomas. And they'll pick up the 1st down, a gain of about 4.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
On the set. Set, cut.
Out of the shotgun. Young. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
Ready.
Big moment
right.
coming up for the Panthers as they will go for two.
Down.
Panthers will line up for the two-point conversion.
Ready. Ready.
Here's Young to throw. The pressure got to him. He was hit as he threw it. It's incomplete, and they come up empty, trying for two.
Anytime you fail on a two-point try, there's always going to be second guessing about whether that was the right play call. In this case, they decided to throw the ball, which I like. They just need better execution, and they end up coming up a little short. With the rule changes on kickoff, Mike, it's just so hard to really expect to recover an onside kick nowadays. There's a lot of people pushing for kind of a radical change to this. Hey, can we make it 4th and 15? Offense gets to go. If they convert it, they keep the ball. I'm not sure that ever happens, but we can see here, an onside kick, not much of a chance.
Right back to Irving. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to two and bring up third down. They send Evans in motion. They're going to go jet sweep on third down. Looking for room out on the edge. You're not going to find any. As a matter of fact, I think they tracked him down behind the line of scrimmage. Good job by the defense, and it's fourth down. They'll try and run for it. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So a win here for the Buccaneers. And it is a season sweep for them. They defeat their division rivals for the second time this year. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Buccaneers get the win as we say so long from Tampa.